Hey everyone, welcome to Gameplay First, where fun is second to none. My name's Tyler, and according to this personality quiz, I'm Totodile. And I'm okay with that. This week I'll be taking a look at Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity for Nintendo 3DS. For the uninitiated, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is a series of roguelike dungeon crawler games wherein you, the player, are transformed into a Pokemon for some reason. It differs from game to game. And you're sent to save the world. Now, in past games, you took a personality quiz, which would decide which Pokemon fit your personality, and that's the one you would become. Now, personally, I always loved taking those personality quizzes because more than once I would end up as exactly the Pokemon I thought I would be. And that was always kind of cool for them to gauge my personality like that. Unfortunately, this time you have a bunch of Generation 5 Pokemon to pick from, and Pikachu. Because he's Pikachu. And things didn't exactly improve from there. First off, the text speed is way too slow and there's no way to speed it up. Believe me, I checked. Second of all, the writing is absolutely horrendous, and before you say anything, the story and writing of the past two games were much better. The characters were well written, the story was great, and I was always intrigued to find out what was going to happen next. In this game, basically everyone is a jerk, and through some astounding naivete on the characters' parts, they go through some kind of faux character development to suddenly not be jerks. And on top of that, the overarching plotline of why you became a Pokemon in the first place is completely unengaging. Oh, don't give me that look. Being a Pokemon game is no excuse for bad writing. I'm not expecting the characterization of Tolkien and the storytelling of Augustin Burroughs here. I'm expecting something better than the long-windedness of Tolkien mixed with the contrived writing of Stephanie Goddamn Meyer. But beyond the bad writing, the gameplay is marred by grinding. I mean grinding. You spend in-game days at a time doing message board jobs again and again, combined with Farmville-esque building thing before anything even remotely interesting happens. In the past games, the story was well written enough to hold my interest through these filler days of exploration, as did the inherent charm of the game itself. I don't know. Maybe I was disinterested because most of the Pokemon in the game are Generation 5 Pokemon, and to be frank, Generation 5 sucks. I can only imagine how they came up with this crap. That one. Throw some anime eyes on that one.
Sir, that's Marilyn Manson.
Did I ask you what it was a picture of, Expendable Executive?
No.
What did I tell you to do?
You told me to put some anime eyes on it.
So what are you going to do?
I'm going to put some anime eyes.
That's right. So yeah, I'm not a fan of Generation 5 Pokemon. And to be honest, sacrificing a good story in favor of 3D graphics was a pretty poor decision. The 3D effect definitely looks cool in the dungeons. It gives the twisting passages a really neat effect, but the core gameplay is flawed because there's no story of any interest driving it, and that's what's always kept me playing in the past. What's gonna happen next? Well, this time, I don't care. Maybe that's because of the influx of G5 Pokemon, maybe it's because I've grown out of these games, maybe that's because the writing is unbelievably bad, maybe it's all three, I don't know. I guess I didn't really hate this game, but I didn't love it either, and that's where the problem lies. A bad game leaves an impression on you forever. It's a negative impression, but it leaves an impression on you. This game left me with nothing. I walked away from this feeling nothing, wanting for nothing, lacking nothing. I was no better off or worse off for the experience, and that, in my opinion, is worse than being a bad game. So no. I wouldn't recommend this game, but fortunately I can still recommend both Red and Blue Rescue Team and Explorers of Sky if you're looking for a good Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game. I hope Pokemon X and Y are better than this. You have my attention, Nintendo. For Gameplay First, this is Tyler, signing off. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go debate whatever the hell that thing is. Time!